And they found a doctor can't heal them, only our will heal them. It's like the Bible may say, if they don't see coughing, they don't shed tears. If they don't see blood, they don't believe. That's why I create pain. Mhm. Okay, look, I'm going to put them black people into a test. You hear me? If they going to be continue to be led by liars, then they don't deserve the truth. Then they need to be hurt and punished in every direction by the spiritual plane. Cynthia, you
Yes.
know, you know what
Yep.
I mean by that, right?
I do. I do. Yep.
Uh-huh.
I get
Uh-huh.
it.
Because you and I know very well the spiritual world run this physical world.
Oh, yeah.
That means there's being around us who run out of us.
Yep.
And right now, they don't. I'm going to let them all fail. You know, I'm going to let them all fail until they find themselves. Then they will succeed.
Well, you
Yep,
remember well, maybe you don't, but there's a statement that says you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make them drink.
absolutely. Then they don't need to follow me. I'm not going to lead them to water. I'll make them ask me to lead them to water. They have to
Yeah,
ask.
it's kind of like I was talking to a teacher this afternoon. She said,
Mhm.
boy, kids used to complain about going to school. I don't want to go to school. I don't want to go to school. Now that they can't go to school, all of a sudden it's like, I want to go to school. I want to go to school. Reminds me of the same thing.
Yeah.
Anyways, yeah, when people are ready, they're ready. If they're not, they're not.
Well, that's the whole thing. When they're ready, I won't be here anymore. My time is gone. They have to talk to us through. Does that make sense? I'm not going to be here forever, crying out loud. I have my time too. When my time, I'm done. I've done my duty. Does
Yep.
that make sense?
You're off duty. You're laying on the beach drinking a pina colada.
Back here, back in my starship, the Starship Enterprise. You know. All right. I'm just getting started here. Just give me a second. I live. That's why I'm just tired of the lies brought in because they're gonna hurt so many people, and I just can't stand by and let them hurt people like that. Or maybe they deserve to be hurt, but something told me deep inside, how would you like if you were one of them and you don't know any better? I said I'd like someone to save me too, help me to know better. Does that make sense? And give me a
Yeah,
chance. Yeah. So that's why I'm keep doing what I'm doing to give people a chance.
exactly.
Yeah.
I asked the universe to give me strength to do this because every time, because remember, I realized people have started a social cult. If when the leader hates someone, they want the follower to hate them too. Well, the same way, I want all my followers to hate everyone else except themselves. You follow yourself, you can hang out with me. How's that for a kicker?
Yeah, well, that's what we should be doing, is following ourselves.
Fight everyone except yourself. Ain't that beautiful?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes.
Hang out those people who love themselves just you look like you love them yourself. So only people who think alike hang out together. Why not? Because
Right.
we're not about self glorifying. We're about self acknowledge and knowing that the inner self is everything. What's the difference between the self and the inner self? The self you is the still illusion. It's the inner you is the true you. That makes sense? The
Yeah.
inner
Yeah. Yeah.
the, the body, emotion, mind, spirit, the inner you.
Hey, Dr. K, I have a question for you. There's somebody who wants to get your device, and the person has got an entity, a demon entity. What will happen? Will it re energize the entity? The demon entity I'm talking about in a person. They want to get your device right away, pay you 550, and you send it to them. Will
Yeah,
they have a poltergeist in the house?
no. The device is a mirror that get you in touch with your inner self so you can have a communication and be guided by your inner true self. The only entity that will exist in you It's your inner you, pretty much. Today training will be unicorn. Today I'm gonna bring in unicorn. Today
Yippee.
Oh,
unicorn, unicorn channeling,
very
rock.
good.
It's gonna be rock healing. Rock healing. I love rock healing. You love rock healing? You have some
Does that
rock
mean
today.
does that mean we stand there and you throw rocks at us?
No, there's two
What
former.
happened
No,
last
I'm
night? You
pulling your
didn't have
leg.
that
I like.
last night?
I'm gonna have a rock pole. Rock
Dr.
pole.
K, didn't you have this last night, Sunday night?
No, he had to work.
Yeah, cancel. Today,
Oh, because
today
there is no Zoom.
and levitation
Okay.
training. Yes. Today the 24th, isn't it?
Yes.
I love it. That's why I want all my black people, if they must let go of all flooring if they want to hang out with me. Otherwise, they need to leave my channel unsubscribe because I don't want them to learn anything from me, because that's not. I told as the spirit told me they have to choose themselves that they can hang out with us. Otherwise, they don't need to watch my channel. I want to make things clear because the stuff I put out is too dangerous for them. If they don't do exactly what I said, things can happen in a bad way. It will destroy them. Does that make sense? Because the stuff I learned is tied to, dangerous stuff.
Yes,
And if
it's nothing to fool with, that's for
no,
sure.
no, this is too dangerous. If they don't want to play according to what I tell them, they need to let go of Florence, they need to let go of James in order to follow me. If they first have to find themselves, have to agree to believe in themselves, accept themselves, the inner self, then we can hang out, because the stuff I bring out is too dangerous, guy. Too potent. It's amazing. It's dangerous, and it's not meant for people like them. It's meant for people who is ready for themselves. Then I can give this to them.
Hey, I got to share something with you. Last night, I don't know what I was doing. There must have been something going on with my body. All of a sudden, I saw the crystal med bed show up, and I climbed in it, and it did a healing on me. Just showed up in dream time, and I got in it. I'm going, all right, this is pretty good. It just shows up, and I felt so much better when I got out of the bed.
And how about your friend? Why the Kesha keep monitoring you? Is there something holding her back? I don't understand.
No, I don't understand either. So, I haven't even talked to her. I've been so busy with work for a couple of weeks, but she loves what she watches and she practices, but she will not come on. But, I don't know, everybody dances to their own drummer.
What is the name again? She needs to get the device, because as 9:15, everyone got to have a device to be in my group.
Yeah, she put $100 down. I don't know if she's put any more down on her device. I
No,
don't know.
nothing down yet. She needs to start. She needs to get a device. 9:15 is the deadline date for everyone.
Yeah,
So those who don't get down, they can't join the group anymore. Does that make sense?
right,
That's the last day. You can't join the group anymore.
right.
I mean, the training group. You can be in another group, but you can't be in here.
Well, she watches it on YouTube. She never has gotten into any of the training. She's ordered your books. She's been reading your books.
She's doing her homework. That's what we call it.
She is doing her homework. She is reading. She ordered 2 books and she's reading them.
Okay. Hey, everyone, please come on down to the snuggle world, please. Yeah. Unicorn, so we can get this ball started.
So where's Carlos and where's Gabriel and Mikey? There's Gabriel. Gabriel's on.
Yeah. And you mentioned the devil. He came online. Damn. It never fails. When you talk about someone, they always show up.
That's right. They show up.
Your magic.
I knew we were going to hear
Gabriel.
something out of you on that one. And Maya isn't on yet.
Whoa, Maya D.
Yeah, Maya D's there. Sarah. Hi, Sarah.
Hey,
Hi,
Sarah.
Sarah.
I know Sarah, she feels safe with our group. But I'm glad Sarah do have a fear about the stuff we do. That's the reason I also have to fear about the stuff we do. That's the
Yes.
reason the stuff I do is dangerous. Sarah can sense it. It's dangerous and deadly.
Mm.
Know it. You guys know it too. You sense it. Your intuition pick it up. Even I don't say it many times. But that's the reason I ask people to stop following Flora and all the other people and follow me, because I don't want to let you do your. I'm the super code leader. Does that make sense? I know the safety of this world is in the world we're talking about. Mhm. Because what we do is dangerous. What we do is another level, and it's for only those who want to know, who want to meet the inner self. And there's a test that you have to go through, and this test is simple. You turn within, close. See how the Pac-Man close their eye and look within, they smile. They realize everything they are is already in here. And now we go through the process and show you. Once you conquer in here, even the ghosts out here won't mess with you, because you have super confidence. Does that make sense now?
Yes.
I also put the ghost in the Telegram group so you can see what the ghost. Hey, you have Gabriel. You have some of that in Haiti. That ghost and the white, the white on the tree.
That I never heard of it. It's the first time I'm hearing you talking about that actually.
Oh, a lot. Oh, a lot in Asia, especially in Indonesia, Malaysia, Cambodia.
Yes, I've seen them too. They're afraid of me.
I don't know they're afraid of you, you're afraid of them, but those in experience, we kind of get a little spooked. Your hair starts standing up because they keep at you from the tree.
They won't reveal themselves. They'll talk, but that they won't reveal themselves because they know how it is already.
Mhm. Well, the one in Cambodia and Asia, Thailand, don't mind revealing themselves to you and everyone else who watch them. And
Oh
you just
wow.
make sure that in the mango tree, in the palm tree, in the tambourine tree, whatever tree. Like, oh my God. Like,
Broad
oh,
daylight. They are there
broad
broad
daylight.
daylight,
Yeah.
Gabriel.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Yes.
Well, there was cool place, right? Coolness. But usually at night more. At night, oh my God, it's a book.
Yes. Yes.
They all
I
come
couldn't
out.
imagine.
So everything that you've been told about spookiness, those things are real. But thank God you guys don't encounter it, because you will have traumatization. It will spook you. You know, a lot of my people, Cambodian people, I don't know about Malaysia, but those who are in experience, when they run into them, they get sick and they start losing their hair. They get so scared, and some people even die from it. That's how some people react. People, but when you're at a group, it's okay. It lessens the trauma. But when you're by yourself, oh my God, it's another level.
Very scary.
Mhm.
Very
That's
scary.
so when you do run into such being, let me show you how to protect yourself. Barame, please let me
Yes.
become visible to the ghost, to the tree ghost, to the banshee, to all the other ghosts now, and protect me and barricade the universe, and let me have superpower that I'm not afraid of them. Give me super strength emotionally, mentally, and physically, and let me become fully invisible to their sight and to the present, to all the bad people, and to all the ghosts, the ghosts and demon, super demon that live in the forest and on the tree. Now, if they're from by the way, you say yes, done. Who would say yes? Your mind would say yes, and that's it. Next thing you know, you're protected. Ain't that beautiful? It's how you protect it. And then if someone tried, the ghost try to appear, and for example, you didn't do the protection, so they appear, say, Barame, please let me become invisible now for this ghost won't see me, and also shield me, and don't let them touch me or influence me in any way. We do that for everybody in the universe. You might say yes. Is it done? Yes. Then you go to them, they can't see you. they disappear back, like that. Does that make sense now, guys? Please answer me.
Yes.
It makes sense. It makes sense.
Yes, you need to learn this stuff.
Usually, if you go by a house, that's when you
to be a
realize.
house ghost, graveyard ghost. I'm trying to protect you here, guys. Come on.
Yeah.
Pay attention and respond to me because I need to know you understand me.
Sure.
Sarah, do you understand what I just said? Sarah?
Yes. Yes.
Does that okay? This the ghost is dangerous. Them demon ghosts and them she ghosts. I need to teach you how to protect yourself from them. There's no negotiation here. They live here in this world, but they can wink in and wink out. But you as human being, you need to know your power. There is spiritual living around you. You need to understand how to protect yourself from the inner world, the inner world of this type. Because that's why I said you have to go find your inner world, find your inner self, that's your inner master, and you learn the method to protect so they won't get you. Why do they want to get you? Come on. They're ghosts. What they do, it suck your energy.
I love the energy, definitely.
Yeah. You would start getting weak and tired, and then they start moving the finger like that. You'd be like, push backward like that, Like, what the heck? Remember we do quantum touch and how I grab you? You feel pressure? Can imagine to you and you, oh my God, it hurt. Hell yes, it hurt. That's why I train you so you can handle them when you run into them. That makes sense? Handle them.
Yes. Yes.
Mm-hmm. I train you to fight to survive the inner world and the spiritual plane, because whatever happened to you in the physical world will happen first in the inner world or the spiritual world, in other words.
That is true.
Mm-hmm. And Monique, I understand why I'm trying to get rid of all the black people that follow Florin, because she is a lying spirit. Monique, she is a lying spirit. She's leading people into failure, and that's bad because everything happened in spiritual plane, and there is such thing as a spirit, a liar.
But Dr. K, it's not just black people that follow Fleurburn. It's all different cultures that follow Fleurburn.
There's a lot of them.
I mean, so let's not just classify it as being black people. She has all nationalities that follow her.
Except ain't no Cambodian following her.
That may be true now. You may have that one, but I do know nationalities that follow her. Yeah, I get it. I get it.
Cambodian, Vietnam, Laotian,
Mm-hmm. They're not gonna follow her.
Huh? No, not even. How the attitude. I'm going to say it. How the Asian is following a black? Hell no. You see, that's their attitude.
Yeah, but that's because everybody's been culturally programmed to think that we are the least of thee, and that is not the truth.
That's why
that is not the truth. We are the most giving and kind people and forgiving people, even though that was programmed into us. Mm-hmm. We're still,
But if it's true too, that the reverse is true. You think the black people follow a white person to truly loyal? No. They'll follow someone black.
There are a good number of black people that do. But anyway, that's another story, Dr. K.
Yeah,
that's another story.
I want to bring you something that is real, that you can play with. That's why I taught everyone quantum touch. That's why I taught you. But I also want you to prepare what I'm preparing for. That's why I'm beginning to show you ghost video. That this ghosts are real, they're physical. They can materialize, dematerialize. I want you to. That's why I taught you everything I know, basically, like to protect yourself, to speak English, or Cambodia or whatever language and just say, ask the bottom of the universe to protect you, and on how to use. Now I taught you how to walk this walk on a basic level. There is something going on within the spiritual world. Another word for the spiritual is the inner world. Does that make sense? The inner plane that is in you. And that's the reason I will let you become aware how to utilize this system. I don't see Florence doing it. I don't see the white people doing it. I see the Asian is doing it, but somehow they don't want to share with the Western mind. There's some kind of prejudice going on. That's why the reason the universe let me grow up in America, so I'm not subjugated to that kind of prejudice. What's it called? Limitation, right? Limitation. If I grew up in Asian, I would think the same thing as they think. But thank God I grew up here in the United States. So my brain, my mind is more open mind. It's more broadband. Ain't that beautiful?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Yes.
So that, yes. Remember what Bruce Lee? He was more open mind. He shared the inner working of the, whatever that knowledge from China, right? They didn't want the Westerner. They say the Westerner is their enemy. Now, if I grew up in Asia, I probably believe in the same thing because this knowledge is inner knowledge and it should not be given to the enemy. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Right.
Yes.
But God have a plan. That's why he let me grow up in America and where I don't have such prejudice, such limitation, such how should I say this? Selectiveness. Does that make sense? A narrow heart, narrow mind. So that's why I feel very blessed, very fortunate that the universe let me grow up in America, so I can open mind, open heart, and now I can share this knowledge freely. And with the word fairness is the guiding light of my being. Ain't that beautiful? See?
Yes, it is.
Yes.
Now you say that Florence been guiding a lot of people, but here's the question: She did not prepare you to fight, to interact with the spiritual plane that is running a world. She's just trying to prepare for survival. But you see what I do? I can grab someone ball and dick from afar. Like, I can grab
There you go again.
it's my language. From afar.
Don't grab ours, please. Don't grab ours.
Oh gosh. Okay.
Yeah,
Mine ain't 2 million fact.
that's telling I'm beyond, I'm beyond Florence. That's why I want you to follow me because I need to teach you something about your greater self that is in you. And why? Because you're going to be fighting, you'll be interacting with the spiritual plane, there's more than one heaven. Does that make sense? There's more than one heaven. But we're the physical plane on the lowest level. So by being aware of interacting with this being, you begin to have a stronger control. That's why I teach you binding spell. That's why I teach you binding spell. That's why I dissolve the black magic, the voodoo, the binding spell that is binding you, that blinding you. That's why I unblind you, I undeaf you so you can see, because I want you to realize what kind of universe you're living. It's a multi-dimensional universe. Perspective, but have ever Florence tell you that and teach you how to do like I do? Have the wilder white people or the Asian that tell you that? No, only this Asian guy is. You see how? Okay, let us ready today. Are we have enough food? Today training will be unicorn channeling. We're going to do food and beverage manifestation. We're going to do the rock healing. The rock we're going to be holding the rod together. We're going to do a group, or we can do individual, which is holding a rod. A rod.
Okay.
Now stop it, device. You're being funny. Stop it. You're being funny, device. He's laughing.
We're holding rods now? Okay.
Yeah, he said like rod. I see, rod. See, when you have a device like this, you don't need no criticizer. You have one right here. A funny guy. Oh my goodness. I was saying holding the rod and he flashed, I see the rod. He flashed a rod, you hold. Get it? Lennox.
Yes.
He flashed a human penis. And
Yeah, we got it. We got it.
We got it. We got it.
it.
Oh my gosh.
I think you need to talk to this device, Gabriel. What do you think? He's something. Oh my goodness. Okay, we wait for about like, what time is it? Okay, we're gonna start in about 3 minutes. Okay.
Crypto, look at it.
Mm-hmm. This is like, so are you ready? Are you excited?
Yep.
All right, let's
Super
begin.
excited.
Okay.
Yes.
So this is the first time I ever brought in the unicorn people. And I don't know how it's going to be. This is the first time I contact. So we'll see what's going on. And, you know, let's ask the universe, we're going to do something strange. Just give us strength and make us this nice and dandy and let us learn something for this joint energy, joint adventure. And please bring clarity to everything. And thank you for everything, universe. Will you help me? Yes. Done. See? That's how you do it. See, I taught you how to do requests. Now you know. It's amazing. Okay, let's get ready. And all you YouTube, you better donate and subscribe. Yes. Okay. 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 Let's do the food manifestation. Do you want me to manifest them for you duplicate, or you want to do it yourself? Each one of you, so you get the practice in. No answer.
I'll do
I'm
it
open.
myself.
Okay.
But
Do it.
maybe the YouTube people need you to do it for them though, just to show.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Do it yourself, everyone. You know how to do it, and get your water and change it into whatever juice you want. Okay. Okay. I
Okay.
do it. And my wife and me. You know, please manifest the food, the beverage that I like, and please please make it potent. Put marks. You let it duplicate. Some duplication go into three mom, my child, both Serena and Kevin, mom and dad. My mom and dad. The stomach of my mother-in-law. Stomach of people YouTube watching, and the American people become people and also you can let it manifest to the people of your country too. Okay. Okay, that's why I left that out. I just said American Cambodia, you know. Okay, please, and duplicate more. Please put into my stomach. Let me stop your food now. Done. Vitamin, water into palm juice, and let it become powerful and with nutrition and light. And please make strong. You that for me, vitamin? Yes. Done. And that's it. For me. Okay, I make announcement. Guys, after the 9/15th, September the 15th, everyone got to have a device, okay? Or else the people cannot be in this training group until you have your device, Q6. Okay? It's good?
Okay, I'm working on it. I'll get mine. before
Okay.
then.
Got it.
Mm-hmm. That means, yes. So it's very crucial. Hey, Maya from Pennsylvania.
Yes.
Yeah, you only got $150 to go. Yeah.
Yes, we are going to give it. Yes.
She's getting a Q spiral, by the way.
Ooh.
Whoa, that's fancy.
Oh, wow.
Got a copy of mine.
That thing take 8 hours to complete. One
Wow.
hour.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, easy making that one. I actually enjoy making the Q6. That's only about 20 minutes. But the other one is
Teacher, it doesn't look it's just 20 minutes. This looks like it's a lot of work, to
It
be
is.
honest. Just
No.
looking at it, I would spend probably 2 years trying doing this.
Well, I have a sheet. What I do every time I sell 2 devices, I give 100 to my dad. You know, cause he do the ring for me. All I have to do is just assemble them together and glue them, and then infuse it with the spirit of the universe, and that's all I did. You know.
It's
So
still a lot of work.
So I have a sweatshop that my dad into right there in the patio.
That's
Hey.
good.
Okay, let's do this.
All right.
All right. Okay. I know guys, a lot of people can't handle my energy. Some will subscribe and some will like the way I'm just going to continue to be myself. I don't care people who like me or not. As long my heart is happy, I'm on the right track. If they can't accept me for who I am, then they're not meant to be with me. I'm not meant to be with them. Does that make sense now?
Yes. Yes,
My heart,
definitely.
because it let me know through happiness. That's how I know I'm on the right track.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Although I'm crazy, I admit it. I'm aware I'm crazy, but I like being crazy. I feel happy when I'm crazy. I'm not harming no.
Dr. K, my husband love you're crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, we like it.
Well, that's why he wanted my wife.
I will have a duplicate device, please.
Yes, I will do that.
Dr. K, you give me a duplicate device?
Oh no, channeling. Wait, let this I just power the universe now. Device come out. Okay. Now you got your question and stuff ready. I don't know how. I never channeled a unicorn being before, so my first time too. Okay. I would like device. I open the Stargate. I want to talk to the unicorn. Unicorn, a parent and teacher, brother and sister. Would you like to talk to the people in my Zoom group, my student, and my family member? They say yes. They say certainly. Okay. Okay. It's coming in now. Greeting. Hey. Hey.
Greetings.
Hi, greetings.
How may we address you?
What do you mean?
Do you have a name that you want us to call you by?
Yes. You make cost.
Cost.
Okay.
You
So
are beautiful.
cost.
I see you. Very beautiful.
Thank you.
Thank you, Cos. Thank you for being here with us tonight. We are on YouTube and you are being channeled through our super guru, Kosal.
Yes. I see.
Cos, at what time? Cos, at what time did you enter the Earth reality? Like what time did your beings exist and for what purpose?
It's the idea of time. It's different. from your consciousness of understanding of time. Time is different for us. We exist what you call celestial dimension. We are here in physical plane. We are 187 light year away from your planet. In celestial plane, we are here sharing space, time, but not of space, time. Do you see? Do you understand? Time is different for us as it is for you. Experientially, we are not experiencing the same. As time moves for you, time for us, it can be backward, forward, at will. We can be in the past. We can be in your future. We can be in your now as needed. Does that make sense? How we see time?
Yes.
Yes, that makes sense, Cos. Thank you.
Yes.
This is a first time coming to your plane. Usually, you will see us in your dream reality. Our interaction with you are more efficient there than here.
Cos, do you have anything to share with us as to what we need to be doing right now?
We'll see through you now. Yes, your reality is going through reorganization. You will experience the passing of your old reality, and the new reality is entering your physical realm. There is a new higher teacher that has come to here, to be with you. We can see a new teacher is surrounding your world. The color of this new teacher looks very much like gold, silver, impaving, permeating your entire planet.
Is there anything that we need to do to be prepared for this new energy?
Yes, your world, there is too many confusion. It's caused by individual of your society that come in both male and female polarity, that turning their different followers or audience against one another to cause more hurt, more pain, more unfairness on your realm. You must look within. You will glow, shine like us. You will see our reality is connected. Our reality is related. Our reality grow like a grape wine that half grape. Each grape is reality. Is connected to a greater reality and connect. Our reality grow like a wine. Do you understand?
Yes.
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 As your body, as you can see, it look, there is river of rain that grow, river of rain, of energy, crisscrossing, and it's living, it's alive. Every universe is like a grape. It's connecting to a vein that grow bigger, bigger to the root. And this root empower, infuse your mini universe that grow like a root of wine that give birth to the great. Each great is a reality. It's a universe. Do you understand?
Yes.
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 Amazing. Have you
I
guys
have a,
interacted?
oops, sorry, you go ahead.
Go ahead, Maya. Go ahead.
Um, what is your connection to kids on Earth plane? For example, as a child, I grew up watching cartoons and even having toys. What is your connection with kids on the physical plane?
Yes, that's right.
A connection to the new incarnate being exists in your world is to create inspiration, to let them know that everything in their imagination is real, is a reality that they can connect, and we can accompany them in their journey to assure them they are not here alone. There is other reality. There is other connection that coexists, a reflection from it in them. As kids begin to mature, they begin to take on different polarity, belief that close them to our reality. Only if they remember us and the relationship they have from us, then the connection to our world is never separated. It will always be there. It's a constant reminder.
That's beautiful. Thank you.
Yes, thank you. The children seems to know that the unicorn gives them intelligence too. Isn't that right?
Yeah, wisdom
And
and
in
intelligence.
Wisdom.
them, within your realm that we share, all of us is a different kingdom of consciousness, our different guardian that we share and bring forth the different perspective of wisdom to share with the new incarnate being that they have access to infinite universe as long they are open, as long they find joyful with that. Therefore, it's open to them. The moment they don't find us joyful or useful, that's the moment that the realm begins to become invisible to their awareness until they remember the joy again. That's how they access to our world. Does
Beautiful.
that
Thank you. Thank you.
each one of our kingdom has a physical location in your universe, but it's several, some light years, some thousand of light years away from your planet. But in zero space, zero time, what you modern term as you will understand that we are here sharing with you for space-time does not exist in the higher dimensional reality.
Have you guys usually get to visit the Earth majority of times or not?
We as a collective, we only choose to experience your reality when there's a need for an upliftment, a fulfillment. For your realm at this time is quite diverse of polarity. It's not unison. Therefore, it's not symbolized us. We are the unicornic race. We are symbolized by a oneness.
Okay.
That's the reason we grow a fractal reminder within our forehead to remind us that we are on the same journey, on the same path toward the same understanding, which is we are all connected. That's why we have the horn growing on our forehead. As you may see, we appear to be speaking your language, but we are not. The host of this body has something inside him that allow us to speak, that you hear in the language which you recognize.
Thank you. Thank you.
Our
Thank you.
race is telepathic in nature.
Because can you send to the group some healing and some energy of knowledge for us?
Yes, Let us show you what we can do. We're now creating a symbol of a culture, a horn. We now will help you. We now speak a language. Now the energy will be transmitted to you now.
I can feel it. Yes, thank you. Because
Feel it too. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
There is a unicorn horn that represents the bond between our species. It's made of crystal. We now asking this divine instrument to calibrate and energize your light body with all the color of the rainbow of your desire. Automatically, the horn is speaking now. It is adjusting all of you. It's showing me one of you is in the sad stage. We will fix you.
Ooh.
Umuni Hashi. This horn is a divine instrument of our collective technological advancement. Our scientists have created for this very purpose to amplify the inner being of us all, including you. Let us describe our species. We stand and we walk. We wear uniform. We look like similar to your horse race, but we stand. We have hands and we have feet, but we walk upright like yours. We do possess a tail. Some of us do have wings, and all of us do have a horn. It's a symbolize, but we walk upright. We do have ship. We are interstellar, interdimensional civilization. We are familiar with your technology. Your realm is forbidden to us to visit because the consciousness in your realm is not one with itself, with it collective at this time. The divine rod is completing its protocol assessment of your light body now. It's complete.
Thank you.
thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You may return, divine instrument. Cos is here. How can I help more?
Yes. What's the representation exactly of your horn?
Cos don't understand.
What is your horn a device? What is it for?
It is a computer. It's made of crystal in the shape of a natural horn. To as a reminder, our scientists developed this as a reminder when we bring other being into syncretion with their inner and higher self. There's the true connection to the universe. It helped to align and help them to remember all their past and future life. And their immune system can be enhanced, and all damage to their physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual body can be realigned and spontaneously healed it, restored it into completion.
Thank you for the precision.
It has advanced molecular AI that was built by a great scientist 23 million years ago in our home world, Dracula 4. Cause here.
Cause how can we use the unicorn energy to help us in this world?
Yes, I will upload the knowledge into your mind now. I will create a rainbow bridge between our world and your world at this moment. Each other rainbow color has tone. When you touch it, it creates knowledge of infusion as we translate the tone to you now. Do you understand now? All like other rainbow has tone. When you touch it, it will calibrate each of your energy body toward that particular tone and restore you. In your mind, see a rainbow. Let the rainbow be in between your hands. See the color of it. From red up all the way to indigo and violet and gold. When you touch each of the color, there will be a tone emanating. Please do it now. See it in your mind. See you touching color in your mind. When you touch, there is a tone, a vibration that will calibrate your energy body, associate with the energy system of your body. You call chakra. That will restore the functioning of it naturally.
Yes.
Thank you.
Feel now the vibration when you touch, and you hear the sound in your mind automatically. Very good. Cause here, how can we help? We now return. Activity of your plane window closing.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Thomas.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh man.
Thank you.
Huh? What? Oh, you're welcome. Oh man. Hey guys.
Man,
Welcome back.
holy cow. This is now no more unicorn you ordered. Holy cow.
I have the picture of
Man.
unicorn, guys.
Oh my gosh. I seen the picture of him too. A little bit of it. When he says a humanoid type and he's upright, I said, oh, okay.
Wow.
You have fun?
Yes.
Oh my God.
Wow, that
Beautiful.
was incredible. Yes,
Yeah.
like always.
This is not a normal unicorn hunting for sure.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
But you know, you don't know who you're. You can only ask and see who they will send. You know,
Yeah. Oh
and
my
God
gosh.
help Lord Universe. I see it now. The pimp look gonna say, "Hey, baby boy, baby girl, how you doing? I know what I want from both of you." Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Oh God.
I felt that. I felt that a lot. It was great.
Yeah, so the being that came to us named was Cos, and
Like
one
my
thing that
style.
his name was Cos,
Huh?
and
Cost?
he taught, yeah, Cos or Cos, but he taught us that we can easily recalibrate our light body by imagining a rainbow and touching the colors, and that would automatically
Yeah.
recalibrate us. So that was a really good technique.
Yeah, that was a real.
He also said about the tones, about like you were talking about, like everything's about the tones, like the color has a
Yeah.
tone.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
Yeah, the tone. Oh my gosh.
That's cool.
Yeah, very
That's
cool.
I like. Yeah, that's why I brought a different being because my goal was to offer you something a unique perspective. I see a whole lot of people pay money to have people channel this, channel that, and I don't want you to miss out on things like that because I think it's good to bring a different teacher in to let them teach you stuff. They would do a greater job than me. Does that make sense? By the expert themselves.
Yeah. And
Mm-hmm.
the being said that it was their first time interacting with humans in this manner, I believe. So
Really? Wow.
that was pretty cool.
Nice.
The
Nice.
healing was really intense.
Yeah,
It's
really
funny
intense.
when it opens its hands. Already I felt it was the rainbow coming through the forehead before it was mentioned. This is amazing.
Forehead in my
The
heart and my face.
the other thing too about the tones. See, I don't know in English the tones, but hopefully somebody will know in English. Are you familiar with do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, si? Remember?
Oh,
The
that's
sound of music.
Yeah,
yeah.
The do,
the
re, mi,
musical
fa, sol, la,
notes.
si. Yes, that
Yeah.
was, I don't know in
Yeah.
English.
Yeah. Every color has a tone.
Mm-hmm.
That's true.
Yes, that was amazing. Thank you.
Thank
Well,
you,
that's
thank
why I like to bring different being in and we do things together. You know, we want, because by meeting different being, I like meeting them this way instead going on the ship and stuff. Because when you go on the ship, um, you know, to me, do I find this more efficient. We bring them in. There's no waste of time. We just get rid of it, get down and dirty. Does that make sense?
you.
If
Yeah.
like bring going to the ship, you can do through the Stargate. You have to make an arranged time, and every time if you bring in the alien ship, guess it'll be next to you, the black helicopter, uh,
That is
the
so true.
in. How we're not gonna get both of us gonna get shot down and be on the ship, right? So you know,
Yeah.
look, me, I want to do things safe. I want to make sure that interaction with them is safe for us and safe for them because I don't want to put the space family in a position where they get shot
Jeopardy.
down. And I can't. I was hard for me to live myself after I knowingly that by putting the family in jeopardy. The space family. That makes
Yes.
and a lot of people about that. Like if you ask to go on the ship, well, everything that's coming through our solar system get monitored by the SSP, the Secret Space Program, right? The high end level, the global defense system, right? And it can, alien cannot come until a certain approval have come. They can get a, flight plan from the global system. An advanced alien, they may not catch them the first time, but they will catch them sooner or later. Does that make sense? So I think about this when I interact with the ET being. That's why we're doing this way, because this is more easier to track data and more efficient without putting your life and their life in jeopardy. Ain't that amazing? Am I smart?
Mhm.
It's smart and strong because I think channeling is heavy on the physical body and the mental too. It's heavy. It's hard work.
It is. It's
It
just
seemed like you took it very well. I mean, that was a light energy for you, that it didn't take too much out of you, because you were able to
Yes.
keep asking us if we had more questions, and it wasn't really taxing. It didn't appear to be that taxing. That's all I'm saying. But yeah, and I was gonna say that I looked up the music notes and tones as you were talking about it, and they got them in the chakra colors when you Google them. So, and
Are you
there are
serious?
and they
Yeah,
are
they
7
do.
of them. So I'm wondering
do.
if those are the tones, to balance. Yeah. So anyway, I'm wondering if you have something there with the music tones
Oh
and the
my
7 chakras,
goodness.
because do is repeated at the end.
Yes. How do you,
Do,
can you say it, the 7 tones? How do you say it?
it says do, re, mi, fa,
So,
sol, la,
see, though.
ti, do.
Okay,
Ti,
so
do.
it's the same. Okay.
Right.
Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, si. Yeah.
I think this being that have a lot of information on our species, a lot of them alien beings, when they come down, I believe in my heart of heart, they all been prepped. They already know this gonna happen. So they all been preparing for this, because I know the alien being, they do not operate from the same level how we see time. Because
Yeah,
they
Yeah,
we
are,
are
he
learning
said
that.
that. He
Yeah.
said that definitely.
you know.
He
So
says it
today,
all the time.
yeah, that's why they're not in a hurry to do anything. They just look and smile, because they can go visit any moment, any second of any timeline they wishes. Does that make sense? Isn't that beautiful?
Yes.
Yes, yes.
Mm-hmm. I understand how they see they are master of time.
And it's
So
nothing for them. Nothing.
yes, I'm just taking a break, let my body ground it.
Yeah, you do need a break. Oh my gosh.
Okay. Okay. As I said, we got to do what we call, you can choose the healing rock or the healing rod. Which one you want?
Healing rock?
Healing rock.
Healing rock.
Rock.
I'm
ROCK.
having my device. He just
Uh-oh.
Make my eyes worried.
I see.
Uh,
He's messing with me today. My device is messing with me and laughing on the side.
I'm not going to even ask about it. We know what is coming, right? From the teacher.
Yeah. I call him Guru now.
Mm-hmm. Yes, and I want to say, I don't want people to be in my channel if they follow Ron James Audi Artie. They don't need to be in my channel. I want them to unsubscribe. Only people who actually want real thing from themselves and really want the real thing themselves, the true self, to have that relationship, then they can subscribe to my channel, because my channel is about introduce you to your true self, not to anyone else, but to your true self, and learning to harness your true power, psychic power, ability. And in this realm, you can't follow anything else but your inner self. If you do it right, you will ascend perfectly. You will glow. You will have power. If you begin to be swayed, follow other people's channel instead of your own channel, it's the result could be terrible, big time.
Mm-hmm.
Craziness. It can cause I know, like, American people don't understand what I'm saying, but in this world, the Asian know exactly what I'm saying. Those who are Asian or Brazilian descent, that when you have a particular teacher that show you the pathway and showing you a trail, you can't deviate. If you start to deviate, and here's the problem, you're playing with the spiritual world, they won't let you get away with it. They will start putting an end to you. And it's done by them. What's that mean? Because you know the secret. And now you think this is a game. So they're coming for you. You don't know how they're going to get you, but they will get you. For example, let's take Sarah Uch. Who knows Sarah Uch?
Yeah, I know Sarah. I
Yeah,
saw her a couple of
yeah.
times.
Now Sarah Connor. Sarah Connor she's a diehard. She's scared. She think, but she's a diehard. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Here's what happened in Sarah Uch predicament. As I read, she discovered a ram. And you know our training is pure military super soldier. And you and I know very well. You come into this ram, you drink the water of it, and you know a secret. And she heard her boyfriend said, "Oh, he worried about the entity going to separate apart." Next thing you know, she started to leave, and I start putting my hand on my head, say, "Oh my God, Sarah, why your stupid boyfriend say such thing?" Gabriel, you and I know that you don't say such thing around the May world. Because what happened when you say things like that? What happened?
You end up causing a situation to happen, basically.
Yeah.
Plain example.
And you, Maya D, you, Maya Pennsylvania from Malaysia, you already know you don't say things like that, especially when Sarah is tapping to the May world and there is an energetic flow. And then when you say that stuff, what will happen? And the spirit hear you. The spirit is like a you and is watching, and then they're gonna look at each other, and then Sarah start acting funny, and then they start gonna get a little, what is this? Is this person playing with us? Oh, we're gonna teach them a lesson. You don't play with us. See?
Yeah.
Okay. Yes.
But Hannah said, "Oh my God, why your stupid boyfriend, Puerto Rico, mother, F so and so? Why do you have to say negative thing around the May world? Why? Don't you know what we do in our training? We manifest, right?
Right.
Yes.
We speak things
Right.
into existence.
Into existence. Ah,
See what I mean now?
man. He did a whole basically.
Y'all think this is a joke, the stuff we do? We speak things into existence, you know?
Huh?
This ain't no joke. This is dangerous. That's the reason I want everyone to disengage from Florence and just follow, because now you've been gifted with ability to speak things into existence. Because you know, Florence, Jamie, all them, they be talking, right? They be like, they be dangerous. It's too dangerous because you cannot be in their world. They don't know what the hell they're talking about, because every time they talk something, it's like it don't make sense to you anymore, because your world now, you beginning to attune to the spiritual plane that manifests talking, you know? Ain't that beautiful? And
Yeah.
now, and that's the reason I tell people, if you follow Froen, you follow Jamie, follow all the other, you need to leave my group. You're unsubscribe, because this group is made to do real stuff. We speak things into existence. That's why we be careful what we say. Ain't that beautiful? If you say something wrong, Barame, forgive me. Whatever I say earlier, I take it back. Forgive me. Will you do that for me? Then you hear your mind say yes, then you blow. What happened if you don't do that? What happened if you don't apologize and take it back?
You'll get it.
You get it.
Yeah. It
Boom.
haunts us.
Mhm. So I'm teaching you how to work with the spiritual plane, because I'm all about keeping you safe. You know, Florence cannot teach you survive. I told you I can grab people, Putang and Dick from the far away. That means I'm teaching dangerous stuff. If a man can grab your dick or Putang from far away, that's what was that telling you? He's dangerous. So you better learn from him.
I'm gonna go with Carlos and say shields up all the time.
Yeah.
Oh my, because you and I know we don't live by ourselves. We live with the spiritual plane. Does that make sense now? That it's around.
Yes.
We have to be aware. When I look at you in the physical plane, you appear to be one person, but look again in the etheric, in the astral, in the celestial plane. There is more. That you have a entourage of people surrounding you. Does that make sense? That's why I teach you how to do prayer requests all the time. That means when you speak into existence, don't we ask the spirit of Barame to manifest this, to manifest that, and boom, it comes true, right? And I
Yes.
do it. Your job is to ask and receive. Their job is to hear you and to manifest and give you. And that's it. So that's the reason I was a little put my hand, because when she told me that story, I mean, I realized that some people need to experience hurt before they wake up. So there is a price to be waking up. You need to get hurt before you wake up. And you're right. You can't let a horse drink the water. You lead them to, but I'm going to do better than that. I ain't going to lead the horse into the water. I'm going to make the horse ask me to take him to the water. Then I do it. I know what's going on. She worries she might lose her boyfriend after her boyfriend say that, but she should not tap into this world at all. If she's planning, because in this world, if your man and your woman is not together, the spirit will make, well, I like the way Gabriel did it, because Gabriel was smart. He didn't let his wife know what he's doing. That's the best way to shield her from the effect. Ain't that right, Gabriel?
Yep.
That's the best way.
Yep.
I have to play smart every time.
So Gabriel, she doesn't watch YouTube at all, apparently.
She does, but not this.
Because you
Unless
are
somebody send
all
the
over
link,
the
and I know I'm in
airways.
trouble. I know I'm in trouble.
No, he's smart, because once your mate find out what you're doing, she have to be in, or else the spirit will remove her from playing field. See, if you don't know, then the spirit is forgiven to you. But once you know, you better make a choice quick, because it's all in or nothing at all. So I like the way that Gabriel did it. He didn't let his mate know what project he's in. So he made a classify. It's to shield or protect her from the play. Because once she know, she better join, or else she might have the spirit will know if she have some kind of ill intent toward what he does. The spirit will move on her. It was not going to be pretty,
Oh, wow.
So this stuff I give you, it belonged to the Cambodian people. It belonged to the Amek race. Does that make sense? The black race.
Yes.
Is a global civilization. The Anunnaki, in other words. It was given as a gift because we are the children. And as this gift, this knowledge was universal. You call it voodoo. And in the science, voodoo is quantum physics. Spirit. Does that make sense? And the spirit, you have to appease them. And they have rule you have to follow. And the rule is simple. Gabriel intuitively protected his mate from this by not letting him get involved. And that's a good move.
Thank you.
I'm going to do the same thing with my husband, Paul.
No, it's too late.
Yes, thank you for the tip.
You hear what I say? In your case, it's too late. He already in the know, but he already accepting us. So the spirit will not move against him. Accepting this two part. When the person know about but they respect it, they may not get involved, but respect it. That means it's okay. The spirit will not move against you. You see what happened? The spirit don't move against you because now you're a threat. No, it don't do that. It look at everything case by case. It's intelligent. It looking like this. If your mate no, but if your mate inwardly thinking, looking down, that's when the spirit like move against you. But if your spirit say, you know what, it's something what my wife do, and this is beyond me. I respect it, but it's not my cup of tea. But I respect it. I'm not gonna look down at it, and I'm gonna respect it. Then the spirit leave you alone. It's not gonna mess with you. The Bible is cool with you. Does that make sense now?
Yes. Okay. Yep.
Mm-hmm. The spirit will respect your wishes as long as you don't look down or disrespect it. You're good. But if you start look down, disrespect it, it will move against you instantly. It's not going to be pretty. It make both of you separate. It do something. It may even break your health. It wreck your car. It do something to you. Bad. But if you respect it, it leave you alone. It give you peace because it know your heart, just like you know your heart. This is the thing I wanted to share with you. About Byron Maywood. Because biomatter is an intelligent, it's an inner being, it's dangerous. It exists from the world of voodoo, and your modern culture is called quantum physics, conscious physics. But in the old world, it's called the voodoo people. Does that make sense? It's an ancient, of long, long time ago. It's been passed down from generation to generation up to your time. Every religion afraid of it because it's powerful. You go to Buddhism, you go to Christian, you go to any culture, they are afraid of voodoo. Why? Because it's powerful and it's super dangerous. It's beyond their level. They can't control it because it's wisdom, it's power. But I taught you how to control it by learning the rule and follow the rule. And in the voodoo that I taught you, I never teach you how to sacrifice nothing. We don't need blood. We don't need to do that. We respect the 5 rule. Rule
Thanks
1, you
for that.
rule 2, here now. Rule 3, you one with all that is. The all is the one is all. Rule 4, what you send out come back to you. It has nothing to do with karma. What's that mean? If you like football, chun football. If you like basketball, chun basketball. You like sport, you like comedy, chun comedy. It's like a television at many channel. If you choose it, you will experience it. See, that's rule number 4. Does that make sense? It's not the way you think. Something you do here, it has nothing to do the way you think. It has to do like a television channel. Does that make sense now?
Yes.
Okay. And rule number 5, everything changes except rule 4. So if you look at this 5 rule and you look at the last rule, it's like a AI program. It loop back on itself.
Mm-hmm.
That's how you write an AI program. Everything loop back on itself.
Mm-hmm.
See? Okay. Let's do the healing rock. Okay. We're gonna do a group healing rock. Okay. Okay. Everyone, close your eye. Okay. Okay. Now let's everyone go into the field. Imagine you in the field with all of us, and there's a big rock. See the grass and see the here. There's a big rock, and see that in your mind. Imagine it. Everyone see that in your mind?
Mm-hmm.
We can see each other in this imaginary world. This is how we meet. Okay. Now go to the rock, the big rock right there. Everyone see the rock in your mind? Tell
Yes.
me. Okay.
Yes.
Go to it and say together, rock, how are you doing?
Rock.
Rock, how are you doing?
You notice it respond. Respond. Now ask it, rock, would you do healing on me today?
Would you do healing on me today?
And what did the rock say?
Definitely.
Okay, now everyone go touch the rock. And you notice it starts to glow when you touch it. Glowing like a white light. You notice that?
Yeah.
It's automatic. And now it's getting brighter. And notice you're feeling warmth hitting your face physically. Not just only in the imagination, but you're feeling physically. You notice that?
Yep.
And here, touch it with both hands. And you're
Feel
feeling.
my right hand is actually it's prickly.
Ain't this beautiful? This is called the healing rock. Stop it, device. Device say rock on. Keep it all day today. We're talking about the rock and the rock rod. Tell me why you're feeling. Gabriel, speak.
I could feel my whole right side of my arm is like tingly.
Mm-hmm. I'm putting both hands on
I
the
could
rock.
feel the energy too. Both hands?
Yeah, I'm putting both hands because I needed full power. I'm feeling warmth coming from this bad boy. See, my physical hand is touching
My
that.
left hand start pulsating.
And see, in my mind, I'm seeing all of you flowing. And I'm feeling heat coming from this bad boy. It's going through my palm, it's going through my chest. It's amazing. I'm feeling floatery now. Maya, what are you feeling and experiencing?
Before you I said touch the rock, I had both hands on it already.
Okay.
My left side, especially on the throat, very, very intense tingling.
And my face is burning right now. I'm feeling the heat from the rock radiating. It's hitting my face, my forehead, physically. How about you? Not just only my mind, but it's hitting me physically. How about you? You guys experience the same thing or similar?
For me, actually, it's cooling off.
I feel the warmth in my palms. It's real hot.
Too. It's going and permeating my body. Anybody else want to share?
Yeah, it's burning me. It's burning my face, my arm. It's very like it's like all the rock inside.
The rock is big. It's like we are. I can't see all of you on the other side, but we're surrounding it. We're all touching it. It's amazing.
I think burning initially, and now it's cooled off, but my fingers are still tingling.
Mine are tingling too. My fingers are tingling.
This is good. Anybody else?
My body's feeling warm.
Cynthia?
Yes.
Pennsylvania?
Sauna feels super hot too.
My body's feeling very warm.
Oh yes, me too. How about Super B?
Yeah, my left palm, I feel like this pinching, really, really strong pinching and a lot of heat. And I feel a little bit of tingling in my right hand, my right palm as well, but my whole body is more relaxed as well.
How about you, Dawn?
Both hands are tingling, and I felt something on my left leg.
Okay, good. Now you see, in my mind's eye, I'm in this place with you guys, and this the rock looked green to me, to be honest. It looked like the color of green.
Yes, it is green. It is green.
Yeah, see? And I'm touching it, man. I'm telling you, the radiant energy is rock. Rock. Is it I'm healing complete now? It say not yet. How many more minutes? Okay. It say 2 more minutes. Okay.
A vortex.
Rock, why I'm getting longer healing? It say because I need it. Okay. And where do you come from, Rock? It says always been here. Do you exist in the physical plane? It say yes. Where? And it say exist in Scotland and in Angkor. I said,
wow.
Angkor. And Scotland.
Mine said in Switzerland.
What?
I heard in the Bermuda Triangle.
It's all rock connected. Are you connected to other rock? It say yes.
Wow.
Oh man, it's intense. Okay. It say my healing is done. Now I'm cooling down. Okay, now it's cooling down. So the cooling down meaning the healing is complete, correct? It say yes. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, now Rock. It say yes. Okay, take me back to my body. Okay, that's it. You may ask it to take you back to your body, everyone.
Rock can take me back to my body.
That's good.
You.
What do you think?
Wow, this is
That was
great.
refreshing.
Pretty good.
Needed that.
Zoom. We in Zoom. Olga, we in Zoom. I'm telling you, we in Zoom, right? So do you see now why I can't let you listen to the lie of Florence, James, body? Because you guys into the training how to interact with the spiritual plane. And you, whatever you say, start to manifest. And that's the reason we can't let you interact with all them other, they are liars, they're bullshit, you know? And you cannot hang around with them because then you start to say manifest. So you got to hang around those who practice this journey because you become dangerous to this plane and to the people around you. Now we have to practice the art of mindfulness. Does that make sense, everyone? Mindfulness.
Yes. Mindfulness is a key.
Yes.
Yes.
Because I taught you how to. That's the you cannot hang around with Florin because she say any stupid thing, and you, the flame, cannot do that because you when you say shit, it start to manifest. The body manifests it. So tell me, you become dangerous, correct? So in order to not harm yourself or the one around you, the loved one, we can't. We have to be mindful from this day on forward. Am I amazing, teacher? I give you
You're
enough.
amazing.
Yes.
You now know that the manifesting word you speak reality into existence. You have to be mindful because why you so dangerous.
Right.
So that's why you can't hang around with bullshit anymore because you are co-creator now. That's why. Mm-hmm. That means I'm talking about just Florence. I'm talking about anybody that's blah 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 blah. You can't do that anymore because when you blah blah, things start to manifest.
Like those conspiracy theorists.
Mm-hmm. we let them be because you guys joined my camp because you want to become co-created. Did you not want to do that to know your inner self and become godlike, co-created, not victim, not to be led by the rabbit hole. You came here to be co-created, to manifest, to become like your father, God. That makes sense. So I'm here to train you to get. If you want to be like your creator, you got to be trained in creating. And the best way to train you is basic. Everything comes from the basic. We just work on the basic. We become stronger and stronger. That's why they call it basic training. You know. So what's up, Kimmy? How's my game? What's the update? You better give me my product, my man, because we ain't friend, we ain't buddy until I'm at my game.
Oh God.
I'm like 48 hours. I'm just kidding, Kimmy. Go ahead and unmute me.
I didn't know I was on mute when I was talking. Yeah, I'm just making the website where people could just download it to. I'm gonna post it in the Telegram group. I'm just trying to set up right now. I have a little difficulty with it, but I'm working through it right now. Just Alti send me the UM1 token icon, like the token icon he has for it. I'm gonna put that on there to show that you know how it's used in the game and stuff on the where we post it to. But most of the information should be put on Telegram.
Okay, great.
But other than that, coming along good. Right now, I'm just making something to look. Let me show you. This right here would be something that you know how the Q device and stuff. Wait, let me try to move this eyeball. One sec.
Is that the ship? And stuff.
Wait. One sec. All right. It's kind of hard to do now with one hand. You see how the eyeballs moving around?
Oh, cool.
This thing will be in the game also. I need to add a few more things for the Q device to assimilate and stuff.
Oh yeah.
Cause I had the spaceships and stuff, but you know, since it's at a molecular level, it's a molecule. Beautiful. It needs to be something, you know. Something that's at a molecular like size.
That's creative. I like it. You know.
This is the beta version. That's gonna be released. It's like a demo version. Yeah.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna put that up, and people could download when they download it. They can comment if there's any bugs or errors that's in it that I don't know about. Then I can fix it right then and there. But aside from that, I'll still be at my end, you know, continuing the development of it, you know.
And also he working on the intro, like there's a movie scene where they.
But
talking.
I was just watching a video from YouTube, and when you was talking about the flooring and stuff like that, and being mindful about what you speak about, because you know how we becoming co-creators and stuff.
Yes.
You know, there's some stuff that's been going around at my end, and it drew me in, and then as soon as I got in, that's when you guys are doing the rock healing.
Yes.
Perfect timing.
People quantum touch. That means you can grab people, dick, or putang from far away. You know, I mean, that's dangerous.
Yeah.
Because, you know,
Yeah.
and she, the reason I attack her a lot because she attacked Carlos too. You know what she said
Oh
about Carlos?
wow. I didn't know that.
Hey, pedophile.
Yeah.
Carlos. I
Wow.
was like, why you want to paint a man in like 470,000 viewers like this man is a pedophile and he met your family, you know, he met your kid. And then when it's
Yeah.
an order, she's thinking, oh, pizza language, like, oh, he after my kid. Florin, let me tell you, baby girl, if we want to do harm to your kid, it's no problem from our side. We can grab their heart and squeeze it, and they will die instantly from far away. No so fuss. But you see, none of the group members don't do that because we follow the fire rule. The government has psychic power. You see that, everyone? So, and to actually, Carlos had been with her many years.
Oh wow.
Helping her, protecting her from BS. And then
She
when
just switched up like that.
no, she did that because she mad at Carlos, because Carlos listened to me and find himself and exercise his inner self, right? And she is a coach. If she don't like me, she want everyone that follow her don't like me. That's how she think.
Yeah.
And it's a message that she sent to Carlos, my way or the highway. Well, I told Carlos, say that back. Either you follow yourself, you don't need, you follow her, you're going to get lost. You follow yourself. And that's the best way.
Yeah.
And why? Because look, she ain't the shit, okay? Each one of you are the true shit. You know, check yourself before you wreck yourself. Don't give people power.
Yeah.
Give yourself power. And then you will shine brightly. If someone accept you for them, you know, your heart accept you who you are, follow your heart. That's the best way to be. That's why I tell everyone, if you don't like me, talk crap about Florin, because yes, I'm going to talk like that because she did something I didn't like. She put Carlos as a pedophile in front of everybody, which he's not.
So she's lying and deceiving to people.
Yeah. Just like she did a thing that did with the crypto. She say it's all fake. But who say crypto is fake? Look at crypto. Yeah. People make money from it. You know?
It's real. It's really happening right now. People doing lots of money.
Well, I'm going to tell you, watch your mouth. Because
that's just silly why should we even say that?
Well, everyone know who watch the show. Florida, the power plant. That's calling her, there's an explosion power plant. And then I saw Carlos fall for the BS. And then I went and checked the Unimetric. He sent his drone to scan for radiation, expand the timeline. There was no nuclear explosion at all. See the BS? You see that? That's why I say watch out, because you need to do a homework before you get. See, she's a celebrity, for crying out loud.
Yeah.
She's mindful of what she say, how she say it. She can't go and ramble like that because it will affect people because people follow her. She has to be responsible. Am I wrong, guys? That she needs to be mindful.
Yes, mindfulness
right
is definitely key.
Yes.
The way she goes about it, it will attract definitely bad things. Basically, like, kid you not, she will do that.
And look,
this world is easy.
Look at no idea. Well, about a week ago or something, she talking about the power plant explosion in Florida. Was that real? See, it was not real. If something like that happened, Unimetric will let us know. The government will swoop in, everything, even the Chinese government, the other not, because those things affect the whole planet. They got like Chernobyl, but there's nothing like that happen. You see, when a nuclear plant go off, you will know it. You will know it. That whole area will be evacuated. You see, guys, seriously, you guys are the product of modern time. You smart. Don't be led by he say, she say. Do your homework. Seriously, you guys grow up in a very educated society. You have common knowledge. You can investigate. You are not a slave. You are not MK Ultra. You are an educated being. Are you not? You have instrument. that can find truth when you want to. Don't be lazy. Don't buy into the hype. Because all the news may pull their BS, but when it comes to dangerous stuff, they all work together. CNN, CBS, ABC. Remember, guys, we all grow up on that stuff. Yes, some of the stuff they might amplify, they might BS, but when it comes to nuclear power, nuclear explosion go off, they don't play that game. Because that thing is dangerous. They would tell the truth. They have to put everything to the side when it comes to a situation like that, like earthquake, bioterrorism, Another thing I want to say about the COVID-19. Do you remember what Unimetrics say about COVID-19? They won't go away. Remember that? And people contradict me. Even your fluent people contradict me, saying what? Oh, it will go away. Well, who's right now? I'm right or they right? By evidence.
You're right.
Yeah, my ego gets stronger. Get more, baby. Do you remember who's the one that told you about UBM? That it will be the dominant thing, right? Universal basic.
Universal basic. Yeah.
Yes.
You mentioned that several times.
You said that years ago.
And it'll be the major thing. Even when a Bitcoin was still in 300 in 2018, I told that James Rink McDink to buy it. I tell people about it, but no one listened to me. No one. I went on his show, tried to tell it. But what James is interested in lying. That's his problem.
Yeah.
You know what? Yes, he bring liar people come into when they talk, nothing happened on the real world. That's how you know a liar. A true person would tell you, and then within 20 or 48 hours, things start to manifest according to that person said. That's the person telling you the truth. The truth is honest. That's how you know, guys.
Well, Kasal.
Yes.
Kasal. I want to talk about something that I heard nobody else say. When you channeled COVID-19, with James Rink interview you, because I looked at your interview with James Rink and Alfred.
Yes.
Nobody but you said that it was sentient AI. Nobody else said that. I saw for myself earlier this year that it was AI.
Artificial.
I've actually sometimes I've seen it in other people. It could look kind of humanoid, and it mimics what people does in studies what the person that is inside of does. Nobody else, I've never heard anybody else say that, and I saw it for myself.
And you notice it's changing your DNA, and it come back, and if you're afraid, it will affect. And it will keep you afraid of it, but if you're not afraid of it, it will not. I remember.
I want to talk about. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Oh no. Oh, okay. I just want to talk about experience. I was sitting in my place, and it was this thing going around saying, "We are here with you." I guess it was some message. It was during the whole quarantine. And I guess I don't watch TV, but people talk about, they kept seeing messages called "We are here with you." Okay. So somebody said, Google that and see what it says. And me probably shouldn't have done that. I Googled "We are here with you" to see what it was about. First thing that pops up is the location where you are. Next day, because I have a strong inner sense, I can see things.
Right. You have connection.
I woke up the next day and COVID-19 popped in my mind's eye. That's what happened. It didn't have anything to do with not wearing a face mask. I was by myself.
And then you can talk to it. I try to talk to COVID-19. Say like this. What?
Yeah.
COVID-19, do you love me? It say yes. Try it. Try it, everyone.
Oh, well, I'm gonna tell you what it did. I woke up one morning, that next morning, and I was, sleeping, and I heard something kind of, doing what I was doing. Like, say, snoring, and I heard like this other voice snoring too. And then the words called COVID-19 went through my mind's eye.
because it's
So,
there.
you know, it has, yeah. So it has, I'm almost convinced that a lot of people, because they think it has something to do with a face mask and they think it has something to do with, and you know, I don't try to talk anybody out of it because I don't tell people about that experience at all. Because that's too far, that's too much for people.
Believe me, face mask will protect you from it. It will enter your eyes too, beside your nose and this.
Well,
your eyes, you know, that's what people don't realize.
Yeah. Now you said something on your interview. I don't know if you remember with James Rink. You mentioned Draco reptilian.
Remember, I told you that July. Remember, okay, let's look at scenario. The Unimetric said that people will die a lot, right? Okay, think about what it just said. July and going forward, think about what it just said. If this thing don't go away, it keep reinfecting, what will happen sooner or later? Does that make sense now? And the only way to beat this is be afraid. That was the key. Is that mean you're being stupid? You have to do what the government say because they are in charge. If they tell you wear a mask, wear a damn mask. Why? Because you're gonna get fined, you're gonna get ticket, you're gonna lose money.
Yeah.
This is an iPhone. You know, it won't kill you if you don't be afraid of it. But it will seek you out. It will smell your fear hormone. It will teleport to where you are at, you know? Because this is thing, see, people can listen to Autumn Liar or they listen to Super Crew. The word Super Master who will teach you. That's why everything I told you starting from February interview, and then say in 2 weeks you can go to lockdown. Sure enough, everyone went to lockdown. You know, you see that? If you go back and look, even read the book, Unimetric 1. That's why I told people get Unimetric 1, you know, right there. It's even to say in the book, it say right here. You can see the first page, right? Oh man, this is chapter 1, page 7. Rick McDink, you know. May 11, okay, this is May, interview or the project Luster's Kill. And you keep reading, and then you're talking about the interview in the February, you know, and everything. Talking about that in 2 weeks, and then it's doing the February interview. You're gonna get locked down. And you know what? People laugh at me. And then after I say that COVID-19 has an AI, you see other people start saying it too. Because somebody's watching my channel. They don't want to.
Definitely.
You know, that's why I put into book. And believe me or not, do I trust James Rick? No, I don't. I feel he's just working against me. He let me come into his interview because that time we sort of have an event together. He just did that because to bolster himself. But the higher being have another game plan to get me out there, you know. Look, I can't shake the feeling that that me and James Rink, we are not in the same light. Okay. I just can't shake the feeling that me and him, you know, it's not in the same light. Me and him are like,
I can tell the difference.
Huh?
You and his energy are completely different. I can tell that just from the interviews that you do with him and Alfred and Andy Basiago. It's just you have a completely different type of energy.
I believe that Adam Basiago is more friendlier to me than Alfred.
I think so too.
Yes.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
I saw that even do this interviews too.
Yeah, I saw that on the interview. It's interesting to say that.
But they like to bring me in because I've been accurate.
They know that you're authentic. They know that you're not just for entertainment purposes. And I think they can tell who was just for show, but they might want the views and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yes. You see why I chant against Florin? Because I want to send a message to how who follow me. I don't want them to follow me because what I bring to you guys is dangerous stuff. And if you talk without being mindful, the body may manifest stuff and it can hurt you and the one you love. That's by being mindful. You follow me because I'm going to teach you to follow your true self, and you can learn mindfulness because now you have the power to manifest, know how to do it now by asking Barame, and then who is Barame is you. That's who body May is. And you're working with that spiritual plane of thinking. Therefore, it manifests and blow. That's why our ancestor blow. The voodoo priest, he blow. The priest of Egypt, he blow. The Asian priest, they all blow. That ain't that beautiful? Mm-hmm.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
It's my wife. So that's the reason I became so hard because hi, love, baby. I got all my people here, baby, and I got all your super student. They here. And they unicorn. They met unicorn today. Not yet. I'm going to conclude it in 5 minutes. So hang with me for 5 minutes. Okay. Okay. What I want to say to you guys, I did that on purposely because I'm sending out a message. I don't want people who play around to be in my channel because what I teach is dangerous stuff. It relates to spiritual plane, that the spirit is in you. And then I want to teach them to be mindful because people like Flora and stuff cannot be in my world. They talk stupid. They talk stupid. That's why none of she say come true. That's why everything I say come true because I trust the spirit plane, you know? And then when you're out there on stage, when you don't say things true, it look bad. It look very bad. It does not bring credibility to your reality. You know, that's why before I even approach to give you knowledge, I pray first. I pray and ask the Baramay world, the Baramay universe, to give me strength, wisdom to be accurate in everything I said. You see, and when did they do that for me? They told me yes. Is it done? Yes. Then I have the strength to come to you all the time. You know, you think I could do this by myself? Do you think I could do this by myself? No, I can't do it by myself. Are you kidding me? I'm nobody. Do you see now how I humble myself? I act like I'm egoistic, but in truth, I'm so humble. You know?
Oh, I see.
Humble is key, big time.
Humble on the fifth clue. I'll give credit to the universe that is in you.
Yeah.
But if that's why I want you to respect the teacher within inside you. Who is the true teacher? It's their spirit. It's your body, mind, emotion. Listen to it. That's make you chant against Florence because that's the test. You have to chant against her and chant against her like this. See, by closing your eye, turning yourself inward and smile, and you look within your world universe, you realize Florence is not your teacher. It's not the true teacher. It was also been your heart. It's your true teacher. Does that make sense? Your heart.
Yes. Yeah.
Yes.
That's beautiful, Dawn. You see that?
Yeah.
Yes, Dawn.
Don't you think that sometimes spirit leads certain people through Florbon or James Ring or people who so they can see who you are, otherwise they would have never seen you? Because some of the people who have joined you might not have believed what those other bigger YouTubers were saying. But
that's only the first step. The first step, you're right, but you didn't get the spirit has 7 steps. The first step, you're absolutely right, but there's a second step. In order to get to the third step, you have to pass the second step. The second step is this: you have to cut meaningless thing from your life, want to find meaningful thing. The only thing to you would be someone who become a true mirror and reflect the true teacher back to you, which is your heart, you know, because your heart has always been the truth. It's so simple. But doing your journey, my journey, we all it. That's why we have parent and elder who remind us that, except that when they leave this world, we have, you know, those who might catch on, become the new teacher to reflect that back. But the problem with Florence, good in she's good in her gift is to bring a lot of lost people together, be land of the lost. But my gift is to go to the land of lost, expose them, you know, hey, you want to meet the truth? Follow your heart. Come on. Yeah, and you can hang out with me. I follow my heart. How you know you follow your heart? Because your heart lets you know who's right. You have a happy feeling about it. Is that? But now I did my thing.
I think people who truly follow their heart, even if they're subscribed to those or have been subscribed to those people who really know who they are not fully falling for everything they say. You know, I think it's a lot of people that don't believe everything that bigger YouTubers say, and I definitely feel like once they're led to somebody who's really, huh?
Yes, John, they become addicted to bullshit. That's the problem. You know, when you have, you get addicted to it. See, that's what people don't realize.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yes,
Yeah.
I want you to get addicted to your heart more. That is all. And I want you to give you power, ability to manifest food, water, so you can survive. She says she's going to teach you how to see. Don't believe that crap. Let me tell the truth. If you hungry, there need to. And then if you, there's fish, fish everywhere. And also you can manifest food if you don't like to eat the food of this world. I taught you how to survive. You know?
Yeah.
And
well, you know that story about the eye of the needle. It's easier for the camel to go through the eye of a needle. So that's just kind of how the world is. And most people are going to follow what's not good for them.
And
which is if they're set, they're going to go against themselves. They're going to go against their own heart.
Well, they will wake up, because remember, it's not the visible world that runs this world. It is the invisible world that runs this world, the spiritual plane. That's the reason I taught you to manifest visible, but you can eat it. It's fill you up. And that's how you survive. Why? Because I'm a better teacher than her. Because I teach you to get to your heart. That's why. Plain and simple.
Yeah.
Because you with her for many years. Did you benefit? You been me with a short time. You benefit economically. I introduced you to the map of the, and it happened right in front of your eyes. And I also teach you how to manifest food. Why? I teach you healing and you how to survive and thrive. Well, she had her way, but it ain't working. That's why they send me.
Yeah.
I'm the super bullshit master, because I teach you how to see and recognize a pattern, how to master it. You know? And look, to be honest, I'm one racist and prejudiced people on this planet. You know what I'm racist and prejudiced against? I'm racist and prejudiced toward those who does not trust their heart. Why are you not trusting your heart? What's the point of having your heart if you don't trust it? See? You like it? Because you know, at the end of the day, it's you and your heart that are going through the pain and suffering, not no one else. That's all. You see?
Yeah.
I want to recognize that and say hello to your queen. This is the board queen.
Hello, queen.
Hello.
Hello.
And she's the one that in the book. See? And she's right there in the front cover. Because why I want her to be the board queen? Because she's in my heart, you know, and she has become my heart. Cause now you guys have all you become my heart now, you know. Especially she's number one. She's like main heart. You are my other heart. You know, if something happened to you, I'm going to feel bad, because to me, I trust you guys. You know why I trust you? Because you trust your heart. That's why. So therefore, we can play with each other. Hey, if that don't love you enough, I know my group is small, okay? But it's okay. I pray to the universe. If I'm meant to have a small group, it's okay. It will grow. It's like a seed. Just give it time.
Yes.
You know? But I do going to give you one thing. I'm going to give you the one truth. Okay? Remember this. Addiction. You better recognize addiction. I want to be addicted to what is positive for me. And that's why I listen to my heart. I want you guys to learn to be addicted to your own heart, not to be addicted to no one else but your heart. Does that make sense? Because remember, you're going to be addicted to it. Out of your mind, say they bullshit, I'm not really, but you're going to be addicted to them. And that's what caused you to fall. Do you believe me or not? Addiction.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Agree.
Agree.
Say thank you. Say it.
Thank you, teacher.
Thank you.
So that's the reason, guys. Everyone, I know a lot of you have it, but there's 2 or 3 of you who don't have it. Make sure you have the device by September the 15th, okay? Because it's very important, because I want to take you to the Stargate. I want you to use to see the real device, how it really works, and why it's effortless with the real device. You know? Remember this. I want you to meet all the alien safely. That's why we're doing this through quantum communication through the Stargate, because it's very necessary you meet them. I want you to learn from them. I want you to see that part of your family. Yes, every day I'm going to bring different beings through my body, but I also want you to do Stargate to see them where I will lead the Stargate, or other like Maya will lead the Stargate, Gabriel, you know, because we need to be more. This is a lifestyle now. It is to meet your spiritual family, your space family. Does that make sense? And to
Yes.
the other
Yes.
family coexist with you. You know, look, the only one for you is your heart. And I'm going to remind you constantly about that. Now, if I ever fail in my duty to help you remember and be addicted to yourself, that means you need to say something to me that I'm not doing my duty. Okay? So, hey, sometimes even the teacher gets slack. We need a little kick in the butt too, as a reminder. But as you keep me going, I keep you going. We keep each other going, okay? And let us always put our heart first. And your heart knows what is for you, what is not. Trust me. Because you know who will know your soul best. It's you. That's it. Okay, thank you everyone. And I'm glad you enjoy. We need to do a levitation, okay? Honey, let us join us levitation. So it'll be like we start now. Let's do it. 5 minutes, a levitation. Yes. Okay, yes. Put on mute. Oh, there you. Okay. May, please change my body to become lighter and lighter.
My body become lighter and lighter.
Let me levitate now.
Let me levitate now.
Flow. You see that, guy? You start shift instantly. Feeling of light and floating. May, please change my body and lighter.
May, let my body become lighter and lighter. Let me levitate now.
There you go. You feel that, everyone? Stage 1.
Yes.
Floating.
Yes.
You see that? You're feeling the high. It's beautiful. It's high. You don't need drug. This is the drug. Free. May, please change my body, become lighter and lighter. Let me levitate now. Okay, when you start moving around, this is stage 2, okay? Stage 2, y'all. See? This is automatic. I want you to levitate because I want you to become popular. And once each one of you, my channel will be swarming with millions of people. Yay! I'll be making money from them, and then y'all got to become popular and back to them, you know.
I love it. I love it.
I love it. May, please change my body, become lighter and lighter. Let me levitate now.
May, let become lighter, lighter. Let me levitate now.
Okay. Oh, don't blow too hard, honey. Just relax like that, you know, because you can hurt your lung. I don't want you to strain on your lung. Everyone, are you feeling wobbly now, physically like this?
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
good. This is stage 2, y'all. Okay, let's go to stage 3 together, okay? May, please teleport me above the cloud now.
May, please teleport me above the cloud now.
Okay.
Oh, man.
How you see yourself in your mind above the cloud?
Yeah.
Yes.
Wow, this was crazy.
I see you guys.
What the heck?
See that? Just fly. Now repeat again. May, please make my body light and light. Let me fly now.
May, let me become lighter and lighter. Let me fly now.
There you go. See, you're moving now. See it? You see it all in your mind. It's beautiful. But now guess what? Look at that. See, I'm stretching my arm. I'm flying. You know, just keep going. If you look down, everyone, you see the cloud, but also look, there is a break in the cloud. You see river and the sun hitting it. You see tree and you see mountain. I think we located in China.
China. I love it.
And you notice you can feel the, Don, you feeling the wind? Can you see it all in your mind?
Yes.
It
Yes.
feels so
Good.
cool.
Free.
I see Xi
It feels free.
Jinping.
Mhm. No, guys, we keep it real. We keep it real, okay? Just keep going, flowing with it. Now, I want you to feel free and just fly. Fly the way you want. Fly left, fly right, you know? And there's a mountain. You see, if you look to your right, some of you look to your left, there is a mountain that go above the cloud. Now, I want you to fly
Oh,
to
good.
around it several times, you know? Come closer to it. There you go. I see all of you. If you look to your left, some of you will see me. You look to your right, some of you will see me. I make myself bottom mate. Please let me come blue glow. See, I'm the dude that blow blue. There you go, right? You can make
Super
yourself
costaud.
color green or whatever, you know.
I see you.
Okay. Now, if you look close on the mountain, there seems to be a dwelling, like a structure or something on the mountain, and there seem to be people there. They dress like ancient Chinese character, you know, like female and stuff. Now, this is not human being. This is what we call, you know, high being. They look from afar. They look pretty big because they are. So if you go down to their level, you know, you guys will be small shrimp in comparing to them. Okay, we appear to be very small, and those are called the immortal being. They're known as the immortal being. See, they glowing. You can fly there, but don't go too close to them because look, they look pretty big. So if you want to meet them, you have to enlarge yourself. Okay, repeat after me. Barame, please enlarge me to become the height of this immortal being now.
Barame, please enlarge me to become like this higher being now.
Yes. There you go. You know that you grow bigger now to their level. Look at you. Look at that. You grow bigger. Now they can see you. You see? But anyway, let's keep flying. Okay, just keep going and just feel free. Body make me change my body to become lighter and lighter. Let me fly now.
Barame, let my body become lighter and lighter. Let me fly now.
Okay, good. You're doing fine. Guys, you see the other mountain is like a plateau, but it's above the cloud too. That's where we go and land, okay?
Okay.
There's a landing spot. There you go, flying over there. You see the hoop appear. Just you see the hoop guy, you can fly through it. There you go. Okay, just going with it. And just having a little fun. We're just having fun. We're learning to fly. This is free, okay? Body mate, please change my body, become lighter and lighter. Let me fly now. You periodically say that. Okay, good. Okay, now let's land on the plateau, everyone. Now, there's one thing about the plateau. If you look, don't land yet, but if you look above it, you notice something about this plateau. It looked like a tree, don't it? It's actually an ancient tree. You know, this tree used to grow so big. You can see the plateau is about 5 miles, you know, round. And this used to be a 14-mile tree. Does that make sense? It grow up. It's been cut down by the ancient alien people.
Oh, wow.
You see now? Go ahead and land. Okay. Oh, there you go. What's that beautiful? Bottom A section in. Return me to my body now.
Section and return my body.
Okay.
My body now.
Very good.
Wow.
You see? That's the end of the world. Ain't that beautiful?
Giant.
That felt amazing.
Yeah.
Wow. That was so awesome. That was so amazing.
Stage 3. You see now, I just teach you guys simple stuff, you know?
That was so amazing.
Guys, simple stuff. That's all I'm doing. And there is no other way but to let you experience it and do it. And that's it. Ain't that beautiful?
Simple and powerful.
Yes.
That's why you cannot hang with people who talk bullshit, because you guys have manifesting ability. Do you understand now?
Yes.
Yes. Jeez. That wind, I really felt like the room where I'm in right now was so warm, but when I was flying and I felt the wind, my whole body, I felt the breeze. It felt amazing.
Yeah,
It felt so
absolutely.
amazing.
Sun hit you and it's cold up there, but you're feeling good. And you
Yeah,
know,
definitely. Mm-hmm.
do you see now? This is the end of the world. Once you master this, your physical body will start to go up automatically. Do you understand now? It always start with the inner world, the spirit that run this realm. The inner world is the spirit world. Does that make sense now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So who's the true teacher to you now? Who's the one that taught you to follow your heart more and everything? Prioritize your heart, you know?
Also, you.
Exactly. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
But
I can't stop smiling. That was so amazing.
this been taught to you before, but by your parent, your grandparent, but it didn't click. Does that make sense? It didn't click practically, but now I'm teaching you it practically.
Mm-hmm.
So everyone happy today? Did you enjoy the session?
Yeah.
Oh,
Thank
yes.
you. Thank you. Yeah.
Fantastic.
Wonderful.
Okay, good. Okay.
If Dawn didn't feel it, Dr. K, ask her whether she feel it. Some people don't feel it for the first or second time. Then, Dawn, do you feel it, Dawn? Welcome.
You know something I saw during the flying? I saw like myself change into this like an eagle or something. So I didn't want to say anything during the the whole flying, I didn't want to break anybody's I didn't want to break the conversation, and stop breaking anybody's attention. But I just
felt
saw
it.
something
Very
turn into
good.
an eagle.
It's okay. It's the inner
Yes.
light. It's okay. Because when
Uh-huh.
I don't know what I look like. And when I look, I see my arm. I keep flying and glowing, But the point fly, we accomplished the goal. Doesn't matter how we do it. We done it together.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yay.
See you
Mm-hmm.
tomorrow. Okay.
You did good, Don.
Thank you.
Yes, we will learn.
Hey, yo, you two, y'all being greedy. Y'all need to donate to your crew, Love you guys. See you tomorrow.
Good night.
All right.
Good night.
Have to
It's
kill
so
them.
funny.
And don't get the price of bottom.com. Don't get a Unimetric one at Amazon, and Barnes and Noble.